What do you want from life? What you're looking at 23 now, what do you want from life?
I think right now in this stage of my life is stability, and I think for a man, I think stability does come with money, unfortunately.
Stability comes with money.
Because I don't feel like you have the freedom to find yourself if you have to constantly do things all the time that kind of put you off track.
Stability comes with money. It's good. Stability comes with money, and I think that is. Yeah, I think there's some truth behind that. I think there's some truth behind that.
Like I don't think I'll find out who I am until I'm like 35.
So that's like 12, 11 years from
So,
now.
Yeah, 11, 12 years.
I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves at a very young age, and I think that, me hitting 40, I sit and say to myself that when I hear people who are 20, 21 saying they feel old, they feel behind, I sit there and say your life hasn't even started yet.
But it feels like it has. Because it's just start. You got to think like the jump from, let's say, jumping from school into college. Like the people that don't go uni, they feel it first because they're in the real world.
Yeah.
Like you go to your first job, your manager might be he might have like doing whatever he does in his personal life, come to work and abuse you. That's not normal. But you're thrown into that. Like, and the only thing I can kind of liken it to is like in gym, if you're training, you jump up a weight. That weight's not normal. So you feel it more than what you was feeling before. So school's normal to you, but you jump into the real world, it's so different that it feels like, the world's ended. And I feel like it kind of takes you to kind of.
It almost sounds like, so you're saying you kind of feel old then?
Mentally, I've been old for time, bro. Like,
do you feel old? Like you've lived physically a lot of life already, that you're behind?
Yeah.
So where do you feel you should be at this age?
No, I don't feel like I should be anywhere other than where I am. However, I don't hold myself to the same standards as other people because I don't think I'm normal. I don't feel like I could put myself in the same bracket as another 23.
So do you feel you've underachieved?
Yeah.
Why?
If he didn't injure his left leg, he would have been a football player.
Don't be a.
Could you play ball though? Could you play ball?
He can play ball. That's why that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, so you actually was trying to be a footballer?
Yeah, but I didn't have the right mentorship. I thought that going in doing the bare minimum just because I was kind of good was enough. And I realized now looking back that I was never doing what I needed to do to get to where I wanted to be. But I had a scholarship to go to America. I was going to go there and just do whatever, come back and probably go semi-pro and do all that. But I'm happy it didn't happen because I would have been way out of my depth.
But at 23, you don't feel that you've lived a lot of life. You don't feel old. You're saying you don't feel old, but you feel that you've underachieved.
Mentally I feel old. Like I feel like I've gone through a lot more than my peers, and I feel like that's what sets me apart from everyone. And I feel like I can deal with problems a lot better because I've dealt with problems my whole life by myself.
Accelerated growth.
I've accelerated growth, exactly. So I feel like, and again, I feel more at ease and at peace hanging with you, man, for the 2 hours that I'm here, rather than I do sitting in a group of like my age mates.
I'll tell you what's funny. You know Nathaniel? He had in the pod. Someone sent me his Instagram post. I think he's bought a house or something recently.
Yeah, got an apartment.
So basically, someone sent me an Instagram post, and it was like, "I told you, Gabriel, that I'm behind." He said, "Look, the brother's 21, whatever. He's 19. Bought his first property, 19,
yeah.
And he's like, I'm still living in a room."
Yeah.
And
you can't. You see, people need to stop that comparison thing.
But at 40, at 40.
Bro,
at 40, should he not look at that? And I'm not saying he should.
Gabriel, you can't.
I'm not saying he should, but
Gabriel,
at 40...
I'll give you an example. I don't even want to start.
No, don't mention names, but at 40, he's 40 years of age.
Bro, I've seen man them be like literally that depression of they want to kill themselves 1 year and the next year they're like Ace Boogie, boy.
Because everything is seasonal, but...
Yeah, things could change overnight.
Bro, can someone not look? I know, but can someone not look at the situation of a 40-year-old?
There's a lot of millionaires we look up to who never hit their stride till 50.
That's too late.
But there's a but though. But okay,
it's just life.
But the reality is, most millionaires don't become millionaires to the age of 37, 100%. And billionaires at the age of 50.
But I feel like averages ruin things for everyone because they don't account for.
Obviously, they're skewed. The facts are skewed.
They don't count for anomalies, and that's why I say people like Nathaniel are anomalies, and he fell into that YouTube.
Is he an anomaly?
He fell into that.
Is he an anomaly?
He is.
He's an anomaly for 90. How many 19-year-olds have bought a house?
No. But when I say an anomaly, and obviously he's a freak of nature for what his strength is. I would say that he's very strong for a 19-year-old. Are you saying there's an anomaly because what he's doing is rare? When you say anomaly, what do you mean?
It's rare. It's rare at his age, but it's becoming more common, which is
It's
part of
becoming
the
more
problem.
common because like the social content creating thing is a new income stream. Probably like, I would say it's probably like maybe the past 10, 12 years.
Bro, the thing about that, is that like,
it wasn't a thing before.
You could be making like £6 a month or whatever selling cars, right? As you said, like whatever when you was doing young. No one would know unless you told them, really, right? Unless you was flashing. Bro, his money is visible to the point where, oh, you do YouTube, oh, you have 200K, whatever.
So you can calculate the
They
numbers
know
anyway.
you have money.
Yeah, they know.
It's
Well,
marketing.
I'll even give
It's
you an
marketing.
example. Imagine. When did we first jump on YouTube?
That was COVID.
No.
Oh, Dirty Games.
2011.
Yeah,
Imagine
2011,
we
yeah.
stayed on YouTube then.
You're doing
Yeah.
All of us had accounts
Yeah,
then.
it would have been gone clear.
Yeah.
But
That's foresight we didn't have.
But back to that point though, where the guy's 40. He sent me the Insta post of Nathaniel because we had a conversation before he sent the post, and he was like kind of
40 or 14.
He's 40.
40. Okay.
Okay. And he was kind of like, yo, like, and the thing about it is that sometimes working hard doesn't equate to money.
It don't.
So basically, he's working hard. So you can't tell him not to work hard because he's working hard.
But he's in the wrong vehicle.
Bro.
Yeah, but he's working hard.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's now trying to study at the same time as working hard. Now, he's 40, living in a room. He's then sent me the post on Nathaniel, like, Gabriel, look, I was telling you, man, that I'm clearly behind.
Yeah.
Like, this brother's 19 and he's bought, he said it was a house, but if it's an apartment, wherever it is, he's bought, he's got a mortgage on something.
Yeah.
Should that 40-year-old not look at that 19-year-old and feel inadequate?
Bro.
It's a question.
He should.
It's a question.
Bro, my brethren, alright, give
Are we saying you shouldn't feel away?
I'm saying he shouldn't because
give you an example. My brethren upstairs, we went to school together. I didn't see him we was in year 7 together in my first school. I didn't see him from then till when he moved upstairs, beginning of the year. So I'm looking at him, driving, I'm thinking, I know this youth's face, and I see him come out from here, looking at him. Then one day we bumped into each other, and I said, I know who you are. Let me guess your name, just due to the scar on his face, because I remember from when he was little. I was like, yeah, and he was like, I know who you are, but I wasn't too sure. Started talking, and I was like, right, how come you're here? He was like, COVID happened, he lost a lot of contracts, boom. Then he was about to move into a penthouse, all of that, then boom. So he's like, no, I'm living in a room, just like what you're saying. I said, right, what do you do? He said, I got a cleaning company, it was doing very, very well, blah, blah, as all the offices
Closed down,
were shut, there was nothing to clean.